What's going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we are going to talk about why most people are not prepared for an economic downturn. So let's get into it. Okay, guys. So as you know, the economy right now is crazy. No one knows where it's going to go. No one knows what's going to happen. We've got an election year. We've got craziness in the streets. We got craziness in the homes. We got all kinds of crazy going on right now. And today I want to talk about why most people are not prepared to handle crazy situations such as what we as a country and a world really are in right now. So if you go on YouTube and you look up the top YouTubers, right, the ones with the most subscribers and the most viewers, it's not stackers. It's not people saying, hey, look at my silver bar I got. You know, it's pretty cool, right, guys? Most people are like, no, that's not cool. That's lame. Some people do go for the bling. And of the people, this is silver, by the way, of the people who go for the bling and, you know, buy a bunch of jewelry, they're not quite as bad off as other people might be, but they still probably paid more for jewelry than the metal will be worth in the near future, at least. So they're not really that prepared. Same with this ring. As you all know, I actually bought this ring, this $50 ring, for, I don't know, $15 or something. So I didn't pay too much for it. But some people go for the jewelry route. But what most people go for is this stuff. They see this stuff and they say, oh, man, look at all that money, you know. That guy has a lot of money. I'm not going to name names, but there is one in particular YouTuber who literally just flaunts money in all of his videos, and he gets millions and millions and millions of views, and he's like, oh, here's $100,000 in cash, and people eat it up. They watch it, they sit there, they want it. You know, people naturally have, unfortunately, somewhat of a greedy kind of mindset. They want this as much as possible. And they let their mind and their love for this kind of control their actions and the way they live their life. And on top of all that, they don't even realize that this is all just fake, like we do. Now, most people don't stack precious metals by any means. You know, most people just don't even think about it. They don't want to stack precious metals. They have no interest in it. It's clear by the top YouTubers that what young people are interested in is video games, which I used to fall in that category. I'm not innocent. I recently just sold my entire video game collection and flipped it all into this stuff. But it's clear that people are not looking to secure themselves financially in the future. It's clearly obvious based upon, you know, stacker YouTube channels, you know, getting 100,000 followers is, you know, you're basically the top dog stacking YouTube channel. You know, in the gaming world, in the money world, and in just the baloney world, basically, flaunting all your paper fiat is what's going to get you the views, you know? And it's also clearly obvious based upon the need for a stimulus check, you know? Why do we need a stimulus? Why is everyone broke, right? You lose your job and now you're broke? Why? Oh, you weren't really thinking about it and you thought the world was just going to be all hunky-dory forever. Now, I don't want to make this like a rant video. I just want to talk about why, a lot of people are not prepared. We're not prepared for what's going on right now, are not prepared for the future, and unfortunately are not going to prepare after having gone through all this. They're just not going to do it. I don't know why that is, but I think it is important to kind of realize that because, stacking in general, it's considered somewhat of a long-term game. G-A-M-E, game. My accent kind of makes words sound different, so it's a long-term game. And because of that, a lot of people don't want to wait around, and they don't want to, they don't want to think about economic downturn, and they they just don't feel like they want to prepare for the future. They want to live in the now. They want to take their cash and go have fun, which there's nothing wrong with having fun. But they want to go take their cash and have fun, and they don't want to think about the future, right? Live in the now, not in the future, is their mindset. They might not say that, but that's what they're doing. And they will find out one day that they should have prepared for their future. Now, precious metals are a great way to do that. There are other ways to do that, but most people do not. Most people don't have stocks, even less have precious metals, and even less even have, if you look at the actual statistics and numbers and stuff, most people don't even have very much in their savings account. Even paper currency, even though it loses its value, most people don't even have that because they want to spend it and they want to go have a good time while they have it. And it's very unfortunate for our society. And although I don't want our society to come crumbling down, I know that I will be prepared for when it does, and really if it does in my lifetime. And so, that just reinforces kind of my stacking mentality. It's very easy to get discouraged in this sort of hobby, investing strategy, whatever. But just remember that we are thinking about the future. Not only the future for ourselves, some of us have families. I don't, but, maybe one day I will, and I would like to plan ahead. Because how many times have you planned ahead and things have gone according to plan? And how many times have you not planned ahead and things have gone wrong? I'm not saying it always goes wrong when you don't plan ahead, but there's a chance it goes wrong, and if you didn't plan ahead, you're unprepared, and it's just not a good scenario. So, guys, just kind of wanted to talk about this, giving my thoughts on just some clear cases of why most people in today's world and today's generation don't stack this stuff, and they are going to be unprepared for the possibility of economic downturn, economic struggles in the future. So guys, this was mainly just a video kind of supporting my fellow stackers in our journey together. Don't get discouraged by things that go on in the world in the now. Keep your mind on the things of the future. So, till next time, guys, we will see.